Hello everybody, Cole from Columbia Gorge Toyota, and I'm very excited to show you the new 2025 BZ4X. We're going to start with the front here. Toyota has gone for a full redesign on their Beyond Zero approach with their new hybrid and all-electric vehicles. This one being the battery electric, you're going to see a lot of similarities with the new Camry, the new Prius. That sleek aerodynamic styling. You've got little wind tunnels here on the bumpers. You've got a very flat hood, rounded front bumpers so air can flow all around it. This two-tone paint job on this XLE is absolutely stunning. The black on white with the black wheels, it's a really great look. I want to bring you over here. We're going to start here, folks, at the charging port. Here, part of Toyota's mission to make this accessible for people so you don't have to have range anxiety, you've got two types of plugs, folks. So your J1772 plug, that's going to be your level 1 and your level 2. And then should you find yourself upon a fast charger, you've got your CCS1 plug right there. The times on those for the level 1 is going to be about 40 hours from 10% to 100%. On the level 2 charger, you can expect a turnaround of 11 hours from 10% to 100%. And then on the level 3 charger, if you're at 10% and you're trying to get to 100%, it's going to take about an hour. Most people find themselves charging at 20% to 80%. That takes just 30 minutes on a fast charger. So very quick turnaround time. Following that charger into the hood, you've got a power plant that produces up to 214 horsepower and up to 248 foot-pounds of torque. These are your power cables that go directly into the power inverter and converter. Not only does this put power into the over 70 kilowatt hour lithium ion battery on this vehicle, but it also charges your 12 volt, which powers all your accessories, your lights, your radio, those types of things. Part of what Toyota does to make sure their cars are reliable so that you never have to worry. Check this out, come on over. When the battery gets hot in the summertime, it's a very big deal for it to be able to scrub heat. This device right here hooks the battery coolant to the HVAC system, so you have AC refrigerant cooling down your battery coolant. And then on those hot days when it needs to switch that on, you get super cooled coolant going into that battery, making sure you're going to get the most life out of that battery. Part of what Toyota does to stand behind that is an 8-year, 100,000-mile battery electric vehicle component warranty. That goes along with their 5-year, 60,000-mile powertrain warranty, their 3-year, 36,000-mile basic or comprehensive warranty. You've got 5-year unlimited miles on corrosion and rust, and then you also have another 5 years on your seat belts and your airbags. Come on over here. I want to show you the inside. This vehicle really goes after comfort in this market. Power seats on this side. I've got a fully adjustable telescopic steering wheel. Check this out, folks. Over here, you can see this is our Safety Sense suite, essentially. So you're going to have Toyota Safety Sense 3.0 on this vehicle. What that means for you is on those long drives, even in town driving with the new proactive drive assist, you're going to have steering inputs to help keep you in the lanes. It's going to detect vehicles in front of you. It's going to detect people walking out in front of crosswalks. So pedestrian detection, you got pre-collision systems, road sign assist. You don't know what the speed limit is. That's great because it's going to be posted up on that digital cluster in front of you. Things like that make this so awesome for the new market nowadays. You have a very non-finicky multimedia system here. This is compatible with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Now, what that means for you is when you download the ChargePoint app, you're going to be able to see exactly where the next charger is, and it's going to be linked up on here. You don't have to pick up your phone, stop driving to do that. You can do that while you're driving. It takes away that range anxiety. Something really awesome that I love about these BZs and these all-wheel drive versions, come on over here. I want to show you the X mode. This is Subaru's all-wheel drive system. So your 8 inches of ground clearance are going to be combined with this super smart all-wheel drive system. If you're ever in a situation where you need that extra traction, you can feel wheels slipping, you just push that button at low speeds. It will send power to specific wheels. It'll send brake to specific wheels so that you have the most traction in any situation that you need. Check out that rear seat space. I'm a 6'2" person, and these seats, not only are they not super stiff, they're very comfortable. The fabric feels nice. You have leather trimmed seats on the rear so that when I kick them with my feet, I don't get them all dirty, I don't tear them up. I have plenty of headroom. I get to enjoy this panoramic sunroof in this vehicle. These are comfortable, quiet on the road, and I think that's what really sets the BZ apart. Toyota has made this an incredibly quiet, comfortable ride, not only for the front passengers, but for the rear passengers as well. Let's check inside the cargo area. This is the most cargo space on any of the electric vehicles that the BZ competes with. You have a 60-40 split on these seats right here. And then check this out. This is our charging cables that Toyota provides with you to just, to make it a lot more convenient for the customers. You don't have to go purchase something additional just to drive your car. You get your regular 110/120 volt plug. This is what's going to be, you plug your vacuum in, your coffee grinder, all that stuff. And then you've got your dryer outlet, 240 volt plug right here. You can plug this in to this and you can charge your car without having to get any extra add-ons. You just buy your car, take it home, plug it in, very easy to charge. One more cool little sneak peek about the cargo space on this is you've got your shade for when you go to Portland, and then you've also got extra cargo space here. Just more to Toyota's ergonomic features. They're really trying to make this good for the consumer. Come on over here. We're going to get down low, and I want to show something really cool. I mentioned earlier it's got over 8 inches of ground clearance, but not only did it do that, this is exactly where the battery is, right here, this big metal skid plate. They put that in the middle of the vehicle so that if you're going to get into a front end or a rear end collision, you're not going to have to worry about a major issue with that battery igniting or having any kind of damage. Also, the reason it's so flat under there is so this car is very, very aerodynamic. That's the same technology that you see on hypercars, Formula One cars. They're going above and beyond to make this a very economic vehicle for you. We end up back at the front. This power plant is, it was very expensive when it first came out, but something that Toyota's done, they've dropped the MSRP on these by $6,000. And to make this accessible to everybody, they've put a $10,000 lease rebate on these. So a lot of people can take advantage of that 25% reduction in cost for a battery electric vehicle. You drive, 10 miles to the grocery store, or to the, not the gas station anymore, 10 miles to work. That's 20 trips right there off of one charge, 100% charge. You're going to find yourself in the middle of the week plugging in. You're going to be at 50%, going to 80%, not having to worry about that range anxiety, because you've got the charger, you've got the tech, and you've got a car that you love to drive. It's fun, comfortable, quiet. It's got great tech inside, and it has all the safety features to keep you and your family safe. Please come check it out at Columbia Gorge Toyota. We can't wait to see you.